All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about HTML5 media tags. And do one thing for me here real quick. Right click on the HTML formatting tags and rename that for me and add a 5 at the end of HTML. There we go. Now right click on Learn Advanced HTML5, create a new folder, do 03.html5 media tags. Okay, and then right click and then do new file, Control S, index.html, and type in HTML and hit tab and save that. Go down to line 7, return twice, go to line 8, tab in and save. Then go to Firefox for me, type in w3schools.com, and we're going to go over to Learn HTML and all the way down to HTML media. Okay, so what is multimedia? Multimedia comes in many different formats. It can be almost anything you can hear or see. Examples: images, music, sound, videos, records, films, animations, and more. Okay, so in HTML5 media, you have different formats. So you have video formats and you have audio formats. So in video formats, the most commonly used is MPEG-4. Now, here they're talking about MPEG, AVI, WMV, which is Windows Media Video. QuickTime is a commonly used one. Real Video, Flash, OGG, WebM, and then MPEG-4. This is the most commonly used one, MPEG-4. Flash is not used as much. I learned that in college back in 2004. I'm dating myself here, but Flash I haven't used in years. QuickTime I used a lot. I still use QuickTime. WMV and AVI are more for your desktop than the web, really. AVI is uncompressed video. You can't really use it on the web. MPEG-4, however, is supported by HTML5 browsers and used by YouTube as well. So now audio formats, you have MIDI, Real Audio, WMA, which is Windows Media Audio, AAC, WAV, OGG, MP3, and MPEG-4. Okay, which is a video format but can also be used for audio. So this leads to automatic support for MPEG-4 audio by all browsers. So MPEG-4 again is kind of the standard here, but MP3 is commonly used as well. Both of those. Okay, so that's HTML5 media. And I say HTML5 because it was not really around when HTML was created, you know, because until they created YouTube and all the social media platforms where people could upload files, there wasn't really a need to be able to do that. All right. So let's do the audio tag first. So I'm going to do a left bracket. I'm going to comment this out. So we're going to do audio tag. And then we'll do audio. Just like that. And we're going to head over to W3 Schools so I can show you exactly how you're supposed to write this out. So we'll go to Learn HTML. Go down to HTML media. We're going to do HTML audio. And if you look right here, let's click on try it for yourself. This is going to be a horse. So what I want you to do is grab the right click on this player right here and copy audio location. Okay. And then open a new tab and paste and go. So now you have the source right here. Okay, so let's copy all this right here. Right click and copy that. Minimize this for a second. And then replace this. And let's tab this in. There we go. And then what I want to do is I want to go back to Firefox. Go here. I'm going to right click and copy this. and where they have horse.ogg, let's grab that one and paste it in here. And I'm going to right click open in the browser. And that's the audio tag. So let me minimize this for a second so I can show you exactly what we just did. So we declared that it's an audio tag with audio, and then gave it controls. You could see the controls. Then the source, we used HTTPS w3schools.com/html horse.ogg, and then we wrote in the type audio ogg. Now, this file right here is not going to work because we don't have the source. So if I got rid of this, the source is not going to work. So let's get rid of the MPEG source. And really, that's just a backup. So if the file doesn't load, you have another file loading. Okay. So that's the audio tag. Now, go back to Firefox and let's look at the video tag now. So go to HTML video and click on try it yourself. And you can see here they have a little video here. Now we're going to do the same thing. So close these out and then right click on the player, copy video location, open up a new tab, paste it in here and go. Okay, so now we have the video here. And what I want you to do is the same thing. So we're going to right click and copy this. And let's do the same thing here. So I'm going to do video tag. Okay, and then I'm going to tab these in. And then what we're going to do is go back to Firefox, and I'm going to grab the MPEG-4 right here and copy this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me right click and copy this again. Paste it here just so I know it's the right one. Yep, it is. All right, I'm going to right click and copy that. Go back to the video here, or to the Sublime Text 3, sorry. And then I'm going to delete this right here. Now we did the same thing, but this time we gave it a width of 400. And then we added the controls. And then we gave it a source. We used the source tag again. And the whole idea of the source tag is just to declare the location of the video. So I'm going to right click and open that in the browser. And that's the nice thing about the controls property, is you can save a snapshot, save the video, copy the video location, view the video. Let me minimize this for a second. I'm going to right click and open this one in the browser again. And then I'm going to drag this tab down so it's a new window. Let's go back to Sublime and let's put a break in here. I'm going to put 2 of them in there. I'm going to right click open the browser now. And now we have it separated a little more. When you right click, and there's a couple options here. You got play, mute, play speed, loop, hide controls, full screen, view video, copy video location, save video as, save snapshot as, and then email video. So if I click here, it'll take me full screen. So it's really cool to be able to add video on your pages. Okay, let me minimize that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the track tag and the embed tag. So let's go back to W3 Schools here, and I'm going to close this page out. So let's go back and take a look. I'm going to minimize these. And let's go to, I wanted to show you track first. So let's go to audio again. So with audio, you got source and audio. Okay. Same with video. I believe it's video and then source. I just want to make sure that I cover them all. There's track. Okay. So track defines text tracks in media players. So let's click on that. And I'm going to copy all this. And let's minimize it. And let's do, we'll call this the track tag. I'm going to paste it in there. And then I'm going to tab in. I'm going to right click open in the browser here. Now I didn't find the video, so let's fix that first. So I'm going to grab this source right here. And we'll put it in here. And I'm going to return after controls right there. And let's just tab that in so it looks nice. There we go. Right click, open in the browser. And you can see we got closed caption, you know. And you can put it in English. You can put it in Norwegian. Okay. So that's a track. So the track is a subtitle. So if I play this, let's right click and open in the browser. Now there's nothing on the file because I don't have the source. But if I do this, if I go to, yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. Let me minimize that. Open in the browser. Now, if there was an actual file there, then when you turn this on, it would show text right here. But this is a way to get the closed captioning working if you actually have the closed captioning file, which I don't have, which is okay. So I'm going to close these out, and I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to add a couple breaks to this so that it's spread out. But it's a good thing to learn because you're going to be using this down the road. So I'm going to close that, and let's close that, and then we'll go to we're going to talk about the embed tag. So let's go to plugins. Let's see here, that's object, embed right here. So embed element is supported by all major browsers. And let's try it out here. So you can embed a web page. You can embed a JPEG. You can embed a Swift file or a Flash file. So if I click on that and allow, that's the file. And I can't get that file because I don't know the location. But let's use this example here. I'm going to copy that and paste it in here just so we can have a reference. So let's call this the embed tag. No, it's not going to show up because we don't have the actual file, which is okay. We could actually embed the video. Let's do that since I have a link. So let's grab this one here. And then let's put a break in there so we can actually see it. I'm going to right click open in the browser. And I don't get anything. Okay. Let me see. Well, let's do this then. We'll go to google.com. Right click on the logo. Save, copy image location. And we'll embed that. So let's grab right here and paste it in there. Right click open in the browser. And now you can see the Google logo has been embedded. So that's how you use the embed tool. So that's HTML media. And there's one more thing I want to show you. That's HTML YouTube. So with YouTube, you're going to use an iframe. And let's look at these just as an example. So iframe, and then you give it a width and a height, and then the youtube.com, and then embed, and then the name of it with an iframe. So let's do that. Let me put embed YouTube video. I'm going to right click open in the browser, and there's the YouTube video. And if I minimize that for a second and add a break to it, okay, let me go right here. Okay, I'll right click open in the browser, and there it is right there. And you can give it different sizes and whatnot, but that's important to know, because if you're using YouTube instead of the HTML5 player, then you know where to put it. So that's HTML media, and it's an important part of HTML5 because this is really one of the main points that they emphasized when they started adding tags and updating HTML5, is to give you the ability as a developer to add video and audio and embed YouTube videos and other videos using HTML5. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.